Okay, so let's see what all have you guys come up with. Hello ma'am, aviation industry is dynamic because it gives good salary and free tickets. Free tickets? Okay, so that makes the industry dynamic. Ma'am, I think aviation industry is very dynamic. Wasn't it 3 times? Very dynamic. But the problem is that I'm not getting a job in this industry. What to do? But why you want to join aviation industry? Why do you think it's dynamic is what I want to know. Okay, let's see this one. Ma'am, I think aviation industry इससे dynamic है क्योंकि इनके aircrafts बहुत ही dashing होते हैं. So हम dynamic इसलिए बोलते हैं क्योंकि ये dashing industry है. ये कौन है? ये कौन है? मैम, डायनामिक इंडस्ट्री इसलिए बोलते हैं एविएशन को क्योंकि इसमें हाईजैकर्स कभी भी आ सकते हैं और डायनामाइट से एयरक्राफ्ट ब्लास्ट कर सकते हैं. Hello boys and girls, this is Astha Gill and I'm back with another video where I'm going to discuss a question which is very simple and it is asked at the time of interview. आप उसका एक आंसर भी देते हो, जनरली एक कॉमन सा आंसर जिसका आपको पैनल जो है काउंटर अटैक कर सकता है. So I had asked you that why do you want to associate yourself to the aviation industry, and the answer that you generally give to this question is that aviation industry is dynamic, so I want to associate myself to this industry. Now you could be counter attacked by a question. What do you mean when you say that it is a dynamic industry? So I had asked you in one of my Insta videos that what do you mean by the term dynamic, and this video is going to focus on how you can handle this question when the panel counter attacks you with another question. Okay, so let us first understand what the term dynamic means. Dynamic is basically when we say that an industry is dynamic, it means that it is rapidly growing, it has a changing environment. From time to time it keeps changing, and aviation industry is one of those industries which is changing because it's growing. Okay, so it is developing day by day. And अगर हम इंडिया की स्पेसिफिकली बात करें तो यहाँ पर तो काफ़ी ग्रोथ एक्सपेक्टेड है इन द कमिंग ईयर्स. Even the International Civil Aviation Organization has figures stating that we are expecting a tremendous growth of this industry in India. Okay, so in the coming 10 years, we are expecting the aviation industry to do very well. And who would not like to associate to an industry which is doing so well? So that's one of the options for you to use in your answer, or at least to get an understanding of the term dynamic. I would also like to talk about my special viewer who gave a very interesting answer to this question, and that I'm going to do a little later in the video. But let us first find various options that we have when it comes to this question and what we can answer and what is the best way of impressing the panel if they counter attack on this question. Now another option that you have when it comes to this question is that you can tell them that I want to associate myself to an industry which is growing, because an industry which is rapidly growing will have scope for innovation and ideas. So it is basically going to have a team which is very active. An active team which is working towards the betterment of the industry, okay, and it is not going to be like those industries where no new ideas are accepted, where people don't believe in change, where people don't want to try new things, and they're like, you know, working at a place which has stagnant water. So I want to associate myself to a dynamic industry because it will have scope for innovation and new ideas. Another option available for you is to say that I want to associate myself to a dynamic industry because it will be a correct match for a dynamic person like me. You can say this because then you can talk about yourself. You can say that I'm a person who has high energy levels. I'm passionate, I'm enthusiastic, I'm willing to apply all my strengths to my workplace. So I feel that I will be able to justify this job very well. I am best fit for an industry which is dynamic in nature. So this is another option that you can choose. See, it's important that you should know what you are going to speak and it should make sense. Okay, so that's one important thing. Secondly, whatever you speak, keep it short and simple, and but the way you say is what is the most important factor. Okay, so remember that what you say and how you say both make a hell lot of difference, but when it comes to weightage, I would say that how you say has more weightage. So be very careful and put forward your answer in the most impressive way. Okay, so now it's time to disclose the name of that star performer of which I had told you. I told you that इस question का जो अच्छे से answer देगा वो मेरे video का star performer होगा. I got many answers, but ये मुझे बहुत interesting लगा. This girl told me that she wants to associate herself to the aviation industry and she finds the industry dynamic because इसमें उसे रोज़ वो boring सा काम नहीं करना जो बाकी jobs में होता है. So she explained that मैम मुझे एविएशन इंडस्ट्री डायनामिक इसलिए लगती है बिकॉज मुझे 9 to 5 वाला रूटीन पसंद नहीं, और मुझे लगता है एविएशन इंडस्ट्री में मैं रोज़ कुछ नया करूँगी, रोज़ नए लोगों से मिलूँगी, एंड आई थिंक दैट्स क्वाइट इंटरेस्टिंग. सो व्हाट शी सेड इज़ क्वाइट मीनिंगफुल and this is something that can be very well explained to the panel. See, if you are someone who wants to work in a new team every day and you want to meet new people, you want to experience the unexpected every day, then yes, this is the right field. You should go ahead and enjoy the dynamics of this industry. So boys and girls, I think we should first congratulate Anshu from Kotkapura for giving such a wonderful answer. All the very best, Anshu, and if you can say this answer in a proper manner, the panel will definitely get impressed, and in most likely situation you're going to get hired by them. So all the best. And boys and girls, before I sign off, I just want to say that जिस तरह से हम आंसर को बोलते हैं वो बहुत मैटर करता है, जो हम बोल रहे हैं वो भी ऑफ कोर्स बहुत मैटर करता है. सो इंटरव्यूअर्स पर थोड़ा सा तरस खाना, अच्छा बोलकर आना और अच्छे से बोलकर आना. ओके, सो फॉर नाउ, all the best and bye, fly, fly.